Howdy, Michigity Howdens Fuchs! I am your host, Mr. Justine, and welcome back to Mission 2. To lay tuck base after the massacre. Or massacre. Because that's how massacre is spelled. A massacre. It's good to see you, Kyle. It's good to see you too, Jan. All 2D of you. Good job on Operation Skyhook. I know I didn't do really all that much, but anyway, the rebels were very impressed. Now it's time to mission hopping back into... Yeah. Welcome back to Let's Break Dark Forces. DarkXL mod thing. Again, link in the description below to the project and the download if you're interested in playing this in 1080p resolution and having a better gameplay experience with it in general. Two things I want to note. One, if you hear a lot of noise, it's very windy and stormy where I am right now, but also I've got a thing over on the other side of the room that likes making a lot of noise randomly, and I don't know how to stop it. Just kidding, I do. Anyway, but I'm just not going to because it's making me some food, and it's totally irrelevant. Okay. Back to relevancy. This is turning into a Let's Break project because, A, I'm getting extremely frustrated with not only the game, but also myself and my competence at playing first-person shooters. I'm just kidding. I'm turning this into a Let's Break because I am playing this on hard. No, I will not turn down the difficulty. I'm not some sort of wimp. I'm leaving it on hard. Okay, there. That's all set. I'm going to be using some cheats in order to make this a little bit easier on myself. It still will be difficult, but it'll be a little bit easier because I hate this game. I really hate this game. This is one of the few games in the Star Wars library that I own. I own practically every Star Wars game. This is the one game I actually really don't like very much, which is ironic considering the fact that I love Doom. Anyway. They made a brief reconnaissance of the area, and it's swarming with Imperial activity, which is not surprising considering they just got totally wiped out in the last episode. The power is still down in the city. Well, yeah, the Imperials aren't just going to say, "Oh, whoops, we broke the power. Should we fix it?" No. They're not that smart. Well, they are. They don't like the rebels, and they don't like the power the rebels use either. They're going to be down as well. I did find the main hydroelectric power generator to get back online. Yeah, connect it to the internet. The Empire usually gets sloppy after a major offensive, so we may be able to find evidence or leads about this new Dark Trooper we've been hearing about through Crix Madine, the guy who defects a lot. His contacts inside the Empire will help us follow up on anything you may be able to pick up. Good, because I like being able to see using contacts. Actually, I've never used contacts. Anyway. Okay, so let's begin by talking to you about the cheats that I'm going to be using. So what you can do here is you can go CMD list and check out... No, that's actually not what I want to do. You want to go CMD list La. Those there, La Brady, La CDs, La Max Out, La Postal, and La Red Light are all the cheats that I'm going to be using in this Let's Break here. I'll explain what each one of them does, and I'll only use them as and when if I desperately need to, because I think one of them gives you every important item in the game, and that's not a good thing. So, well, it is, but it might abrupt the flow of the game a little bit. But either way, I don't think it really matters. So La Brady gives you all the weapons in the game, and it gives you full ammo. La CDS completes your map. La Max Out gives you maximum ammo. And La Postal gives you all weapons and maximum health and shields. La Red Light is actually a probably very useful one because it'll actually disable the enemy's AI, allowing you to just basically kill them without a fight, which is always nice, always fair. So I'll be using La Postal as and when, but I'll generally try to avoid it, but once you've used it once, you have every item in the game. Anyway, over here, make sure you can pull all the enemies that are there over to this corner or something like that, because you're going to want to jump over this ledge, and in doing that, if the enemies are there, what'll probably happen is, well, at least in my experience, you'll catch the lip of their sprite wall, because their sprite extends way up into the stratosphere for some reason. And so as a result of that, you'll catch their sprite as if you're bumping into them, and you'll fall, and you'll get pinned between way too many of them. Now in here, sometimes it likes happening, though it doesn't seem to have happened here. But sometimes there likes to be 3 stormtroopers in here. There only seems to be 1 stormtrooper in here, which just got... Oh no, I killed him. Or he killed him, I don't know. Anyway, our actual mission objective is over there, as you can see. I'm gonna kill these stone troopers. There's another one there as well, but I'll worry about him in a sec. But let's get over there. The only thing that you're gonna want to keep in mind is in here, obviously you can't see anything because the power's out. So what you're gonna need to do is you're gonna need to make sure that the way is somewhat clear, and then you're gonna want to turn on your headlamp, and you're gonna want to like bolt through there really fast. Channel your inner Sonic or something. Just making sure it's clear. I think it should be okay. Oh no. It really sucks that I can't see what I'm shooting in there. Fuck it. Okay, we've made it. Pressing that, now we don't have to worry about having our headlamp on. We can basically get back through there with as much hassle as the enemies are going to give us normally, because now we don't have to worry about the darkness. Because you play the role of God for like 2 seconds, and you've given light to the entire planet. Well, just this little bit, but who cares? That's a battery. Batteries are important. Oh, you pushing my butts? You're pushing my buttons. That's what I meant to say. Okay, so grab the shield over here. Well, I'm going to. It's up to you. It's up to you what you do. Do what you do best. I'm surprised I got through that. That's like the most unorthodox confrontation you'll ever see between a rebel and the Imperial Alliance. Imperial Alliance. I know what I'm saying. So now that you've given light to the entire planet, you can now also open all the doors, because you are God, and that's the way it works. Now over here, watch out, because there are a lot of sea enemies. Oh no, sea enemies! I'm so funny. I'm hilarious. Laugh. Okay, so over here, press this door. Then shoot the wonky hairstyle guys. They're wearing hats. They're actually just wearing helmets like the stormtroopers. So why did I do that? I don't know. You tell me. Now you need to go over there. So as a result of that, push the button. Okay, got some health because I need it. Well, yeah. Over here to the left, you can now all open all these doors. And I really need to stop getting myself hurt, and I need to stop jumping into these terrible situations where I could potentially die. Another thing that I also forgot to mention, only half the cheats actually work on the DarkXL version, which is kind of weird, but I guess it makes sense. I don't know. What I mean by that is there is actually a cheat that lets you be totally invincible, but sadly that cheat doesn't work in this game. So, and it's funny because that cheat's actually called I'm lame. Or if you want to look at it, yeah, it's spelled lame. But anyway, I'm lame gave you full invincibility and made it so you would never die or take damage or anything, and it was great. But sadly, that code doesn't work in this version, which is interesting to say the least. And so, yeah, the only thing I can really suggest is to use La Postal a lot if you're running into a lot of difficulty, which, as I say, I'm trying to avoid doing if I can at all possible costs, and we'll see. Now, over here, there's something that'll help you clear out this next room fairly quick. And over here is a weapon supercharge. And what does that do? This! Note, it is really hard to shoot stuff with this thing. When it's going that fast, it's really difficult. And then more enemies. Oh! Cool.
Jan?
Go ahead, Kyle.
Looks like I found something that can help us out.
Get back to the landing pad and I'll meet you there.
So basically what I just picked up there was the Dark Trooper weapon, because it's way too big for me to use, so Jan can use it, right? Anyway. If you didn't pick up a weapon recharge, or if it ran out before you could completely clear out the entire planet, come over here and press this button, and then in here is another weapon supercharge, but I'm not going to use that because I don't need it, because, well, duh, I just cleared everything out. I've wiped them out. All of them. And as a result, okay, yeah, there's only a couple more things that I can grab up here that are in terms of supplies. You don't have to go up there if you don't wanna, but I'm coming in here because I wanna. Because I have no other better reason other than I want money. Money? There is no money in this game. I want supplies to make it less likely for me to die. Alright, cool. Now that I have... I'm just going to try and get as much ammo as I can. I might be able to run into another Stormtrooper's corpse and grab another gun. But the best way through here... yes. Make sure you jump through there when you go through, because if you go through the door, it'll close and hurt and... well, probably. Kill yourself! Well, just jump off in the water and jump through here. It's the quickest way through. Okay, now try to be super phantomy awesome. I don't know where I'm going. Go over here and jump fast. Yeah. Alright. Now in here, check the first room on the left, because there's an extra loaf in here. And some health if you need it. Which is great. Always awesome. Now, be mindful, there are lots of Stormy Troopers in here. Oh! Thing to keep in mind, you can come this way first, but it doesn't really do anything because the door is closed, and until you put the power on, it stays closed, so you can't go that way. But if you did try to go that way, it would also be pitch black and really hard to kill the Stormtroopers. You know how it is. Next level, I probably just do this level as well. Anote City, the subterranean hideout. That thing you found was a large weapon of some sort, too large for a human being to use. Most likely it's a prototype weapon for the Dark Trooper. Yeah, look at how great and half-sprited it is. Background. I found the symbol MR on the barrel. Signature of an infamous weapon specialist named Moff Rebus. Funny that his name is Moff Rebus when Moff is actually a rank in the Empire. A real character known for his paranoia and extreme loyalty to the Empire. He's so loyal, his sprite stays exactly the same, as it shows in this biography picture of him. He may be our next lead to the Dark Trooper. Rebus has himself hidden somewhere deep in the sewage system under the city of Anote, because guess what? Nobody goes where it stinks, right? He has engineered an elaborate series of drain gate switches designed to thwart any intruders from discovering the route to his lab, hence the stench. First, activate these switches, then your search for Raboche may begin. Beware, it is likely that Rebus has surrounded himself with guard droids, and largely unexplored sewer maze may hold other dangers as well, like the monster in Episode 4. Remember, we both need you both back alive. I'll have the decontamination chamber warmed up and ready. Oh, thanks, Jan. You think of everything. So, no lie, this level does have its interesting enemies. Like interrogation droids, and I have no idea why they're here. But interrogation droids and probe droids, which I'm surprised that one didn't notice me from over there, but whatever. Okay, let's pull him down. Die. Alright. But no, for real, I'll actually show you. Over here, if you come down this elevator, there's an interrogation droid waiting to interrogate and kill you. There's a couple in here, actually. You might see it. Or maybe not. Okay. Well, you will see them shortly. They're in the sewage. They thrive in it. This level can also be kind of confusing, so I'll try my best to help you. press this first switch. Go through the left door. There are 2 left doors. Make sure you go through the far left one, because it's the only one that opens. That thing! That is what I was talking about. Okay. Over here, this is technically a secret. It doesn't actually count or anything like that, but yeah. Go over here. Up here. Over here. Why do you want to come up here? Well, I'll explain it to you, because this room kind of tells you. This is one giant sewer room thingamajigger. And our goal is to kill every probe droid in there. Actually, for real, our goal is to get through that door. So what we need to do is there are a series of 3 switches that we need to press in order to raise the sewage up high enough in order to get down that path. Or to get over there, rather. We actually have to go through there. Yeah, I know, it's really confusing. Alright, so, let's head up. Down, never mind. I know my directions. I know how I got here. Now, this is going to be a little tricky, because for me, I don't have access to IR goggles for some reason, because I'm a dunce and I don't know how I didn't pick them up. So all the way over here somewhere, actually, over here is a path to some supplies. And no IR goggles, okay. So I'll have to play this one by ear and try not to get stuck. These things will just bypass your shields and hurt your health, which is not good. So let's just get up on here for a sec. And I'm gonna enter in that La Postal code, like I mentioned earlier. There. Now, okay, I don't have access to IR goggles. Okay, so fair enough. I was wrong about that then. Thought I got them somewhere. Where we actually want to find is a door that's on the wall. Oh god, this is going to be disastrous. It's a door that's on the wall. If you had IR goggles, you'd be able to see. I don't know why I didn't pick any up. I don't know where they are. My life sucks. This is exactly why I hate this game. I think it's over here. Nope, I just went around in a big circle. I'm gonna die. This is fantastic. Okay, this is where I wanted to go. This is just wonderful. This is just wonderful. Let me see. La Brady. Does this give you everything? No, La Brady gives you ammo. La Max out. Okay, I don't know why, but that's it. Those are the IR goggles. We'll be using them a lot more. Just screw the flow of the game. I don't know why I didn't get them before. They're somewhere in the previous levels, but I'm really just wanting to get it done with this game. I hate it. Like, why make it so that an item that is that valuable is like somewhere way, way out of sight, out of mind, says us. And like make it frustrating to try and get through an area, because that's not the only time you're going in there either. You're gonna go in there like a lot more, and it's just a pain in the butt, and I hate it. Like, see, look at this. There, see how helpful the IR goggles are? Like, come on, man. Like, you wouldn't be able to see any of this. Like, God, I hate this game. As I told you, I hate this game a lot. And check it out. Oh my god, we're gonna... die. Come this way, you can grab some extra energy. You don't have to... You don't have to go that way. If you don't want to. I love how whenever you go through like those currents, it sounds like a door is opening. Ah! Okay. So, I don't know where they are. Don't try and backseat game where the IR goggles are, okay? Love you. Thanks. So here, the last switch we need to press is over in that little place there. And now that we've pressed it, we can now cross the evil wastes. And I'm not sure... Okay, now we can cross the evil wastes. Cool. Alright. Let's go. Yay, onward to my demise. We're going back here again. Yay, awesome. Okay, out. And we're going through this again. Yay! We don't need the IR goggles anymore because we can see. It's plenty we can see. Ah! Okay, never mind. We did need them. There's nothing up there. All right. Okay. That just takes you to some supplies. You don't need to go there. I think this is the right one. Let's just check. No, it isn't. Never mind. Okay. We want the second door. I do know where I'm going. I swear. I don't. That's why I hate this game. Get out of my way! More thermal detonators. And check it out. What the hell? Oh, the probe droid fell and exploded on one of those monsters. I'm actually not sure what their names are, but whatever. I don't care. I just want to be done with this. All right, so over here. Oh, some health. I need it. Gimme. Good health. Good. Okay, so I'm not actually sure what's down here. Oh yeah, if you fall, you use that elevator to come back up. I got it. Okay, so I don't need that. Yay! Okay. I have no idea what's in there. I'm tempted to look, but I'm also not tempted at the same time. These are Grands. Grands, as you probably might remember if you've watched my playthrough of Jedi Knight Dark Forces 2, they make the exact same sounds as they used to in the old game. Or in the... They reuse the sounds, I mean to say. As you'll hear when I kill one more. I don't think there are actually any more. I think I've killed every single one of them. But anyway, Moff Rebus is basically just beyond this door. And probe droids. Alright, interrogation droids. Okay, cool. And he's upstairs, but I won't worry about that for a sec. Got some batteries, some new stuff. Those should only take 5 shots. But if you're inaccurate as heck like me, it'll take you more than that.
Jan, I found Moff Rebus. I'm ready to get out of this mess.
You're the boss, Kyle.
I am. And yeah. Okay. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm just gonna try to, I hate this game. I hate this game so much. Please like and subscribe for more content like this. Preferably with me not frustrating myself over a stupid game that I actually really hate. Bye.